Today we're going to see about classification part 2. So yesterday we seen part 1, right? So yesterday I explained logistic regression, how it works and their codings. And today I'll explain about decision tree classifier and random forest classifier, and another one is support vector machine. Guys, now see, so what is decision tree classifier? Yesterday I told, right? So decision tree is also supervised machine learning, and mainly, guys, listen. So it's used for both classification and regression. Okay, so mainly it works by splitting the data like a branches. Yesterday you seen, right, root node, parent node, leaf node, right? So it leads the final decisions. So final decision we call it as leaf node. Okay, and the parent node is we call it as internal node. Another name of parent node is internal node. So it represents a feature. So each branches has a decision rule, right? Yesterday I given on simple example, right? Yes. So you already know. So what is root node? So root node is the best feature. So it is from initial stage. And another one is leaf node. So it is the final prediction. Okay. And internal node has, there is no, it is, we never we call it as leaf node. So it has a branches and childs. Okay. So on branches means decision rules. Okay. Branches means decision rules. Okay. So listen, so guys, here they are using two formulas. One is information gain, another one is Gini index. We no need to memorize the formula, just listen. So here the formula's output is comes from logarithmic, but here the output is comes from using square, but output should be less than 1. Okay, in Gini index the output should be less than 1, and the information gain, the output is comes from logarithmic form. I'll tell you in the coding. Okay, so you already know yesterday how it works. So they first selecting the best features and split into datas, and we have to creating a decision tree. So this is called recursively repeating for child node. Okay, so we can use maximum depth or minimum sample criteria. We will give level 0 or level 1 or level 2. We can give the maximum depth criteria. Okay. And another one is, so assume that this is one of the data set for decision making. So today is day 1, guys, right? Today is July, right? So today is day 1. So today's weather is sunny and the temperature also hot, and humidity level. So humidity means so soil wetness, like, okay, so humidity means high level and wind is weak. But here we will not play the tennis, right? Alkan Gautam.
Yeah, as per the data.
Now tell me, which one is root? Outlook or temperature or humidity or wind? Which one is root node? Yesterday I given an example, right? Batter, idli, dosa, masala dosa. Yes, right. So now tell me, so outlook, temperature, humidity, wind. So which one is root node? What's the first decision?
All are root nodes only.
Gautam, one, we have only one root node. Root node is one.
Okay.
Hmm.
There are type like running or
See,
type.
see,
How can you
the root node is outlook, guys. First, we will check the weather, right? Whether
only
it is
outlook?
sunny or overcast or rainy. Only three has. Only we have three weathers. Okay, sunny, overcast, and another one is rain. Okay, so in machine learning format, it automatically takes as a 0. It automatically takes as a 1. It automatically takes as a 2. So now tell me, so it is a binary classification or multi-class classification?
Multiply.
Okay, so multi-class classification. Now tell me, so the temperature, I'll tell you. So guys, just to see the graph. So first one is we will check the outlook. Next one is we will check the humidity, and next one we will check the wind. Okay, next one we will check the wind, and another one is we will check the temperature. I tell you one by one. So outlook, humidity, wind, last in temperature. Okay, so the same concepts we are seeing here. So outlook, humidity, temperature, finally they are finding wind, right? So now tell me, here is the hot, mild, cool. Now tell me, what's the classification? Binary or multi-class?
Multi.
Yeah, multi-class, more than two.
Multi-class, yeah, more than three. And what about humidity? High, normal.
Binary.
Yes.
So
And
binary.
here weak and strong.
Binary.
No or yes.
Yes.
Binary.
Binary.
Okay, so
That's
guys,
right.
this is the decision making. Okay, so we have 14 days records. We have 14 days record. We have to learn this data set and to predict the games. Okay,
Playing
so
of tennis.
yes, if we are play tennis or not. Okay, so we have to train this data set. Okay, so I'll tell you one by one. So first one is attribute. So we have 14 days. Okay, so 9 days is S and no is 5 days. So 5 days is no. Okay, you no need to apply this formula. So this is for one ideology. Okay, so these are the format they are making the answer. Say they are only using find the entropy value. Okay, tell you. So information gain, you just seen the data set. Now tell me which one is best for root node, which one is best for root node. Outlook.
Outlook, as you said.
Okay, and the next one is humidity, and next one is wind, and last one is temperature. Now we are choosing the root node is what?
Outlook.
Outlook. Okay, so the same concepts we getting answers for Gini index. Now see the answer. So 0.116 and see the answer 0.246 and it is 0.092 and here 0.151. Okay, have we got it? So comparing both, so Gini is the minimum value and information gain is a maximum value. Okay, but we want to only using less value only. So then only we going for Gini index. Have you got my point? Yes.
So Gini is minimum and that one is maximum, right?
Yes, entropy. Yeah.
Or what is best if yeah, entropy is like maximum.
Which, sorry, Alka.
So you said that we yeah, you said that we go with the minimum one.
Yeah. If you are using large data set, you can go for Gini index. If you using mini, it means a less data set like 14 days data set, you can use information gain, entropy. Okay.
Okay.
So these are just parameters only.
Um, Not like that. So this is one of the attribute which is using in our parameters.
Okay.
Okay, let me see in our code, don't worry. Okay, so yesterday we know pandas for data manipulations in pre-processing I'm using for label encoder. So label encoder means it automatically converts as a digit, guys. So we have sunny, rainy, overcast. Okay, so it automatically takes us a 0 1 2 3. So with the help of label encoder, now we will see. Okay, so in SQL tree, so we are importing decision tree classifier and plot tree and matplotlib for data visualization. Okay, just to see guys. So here we creating the data set, right? Here the data set is there, so you can create in using pandas data frame. You can store as a way, you can store as a variable and you can give it into data frame function, so it automatically displays as the rows and columns. Do you have any doubts? Yes, it's easy for you.
No.
And another one is, now see, this is the label encoder I told, right? So just guys listen. So we are using label encoder function. Shortly we call it as, this is the object we will take as a Lee object. Okay, short for label encoder. Okay, now we are applying Lee fit transform means if you are applying it, so it automatically converts as a digit. See, this is the sunny, this is the rainy, this is the overcast. Have you find it out? So now we are converted into label encoder. Have you got this point? Yes. And all these are no and this one is yes, right? So the same concepts. No are denoted as a 0, yes are denoted by 1. Okay guys,
One.
it automatically transform. Okay, we no need to judge. So sun is a 0, so rain is a 2, not like that. Okay, so it automatically convert this. So sun is a 2 and overcast is a 0 and rainy is a 1. Have you got my point?
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay,
we have to find out that what number it has taken for this one.
sorry Alka.
Like we are
Alka,
not giving number in multi-class. We are not
Alka,
giving number. It is
Alka,
taking itself.
just a minute, Alka. You can arrange this alphabet hot, mild, cool. Just arrange it by alphabet. What's the first one?
Cool.
Cool.
Okay. So
Next
C.
H, hot.
Yeah.
Last
H.
mild. So the
Yeah.
same one. So cool is denoted as a 0. Hot is denoted as a 1, and mild is denoted as a
Hmm.
2, like that. So you can arrange it
Oh,
sunny, overcast, rainy. So S is last, right? P Q R S.
yes.
So which one is first?
R
O is
R
first.
O S
O N M N O P
O
Q R S. Okay.
O
So
R
overcast is a 0
hmm.
and rainy is a
R
1.
one
Sun is a
one
2.
two.
Have you got it? So it automatically arranging as a label
Hmm.
encoder. Have you got it? Got this point?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
But we
got
are
it.
not supposed to take that headache. At the end of the day, we are going to convert this encoder into again rain, sunny, mild.
Okay. So the next one is so now we are splitting x and y. So we no need to play tennis, right? Play tennis column, right? So just here we are dropping the what? Play tennis column. And what about y? So guys, which one is dependent and which one is independent?
Playing tennis is dependent.
Yes, it's depending. Okay.
Uh, the root one and the parents one are independent, which
Yeah.
is whether
Yes.
uh,
Have you got the point?
condition.
Yeah.
I got the point.
Okay. And Alka? Yes, Alka.
No, I did not get.
Alka is just splitting, right? You can directly write like that. Outcome, comma, sorry, outlook, comma, temp, comma, humidity, comma, wind. You can give like that.
Okay,
Hey,
so why play tennis will be
hey,
taken?
you are splitting. This is x1, x2, x3, x4. So these are inputs. So this is only output, right?
Okay,
Now
okay.
you are splitting x and y.
Oh,
So you already seen, right? We are getting confusion.
hmm.
Have you got it? Got the point? Yes, Alka.
Yes, got it, but you
You
have to
are you
have
are
only play
you are,
tennis.
you are just
Like,
you
there
are
is also.
just no, you are just remove the Platonist column. Okay, so because we are assigning yes, right? So these are the inputs. So just we remove the Platonist column only. Have you got the point? Yes,
But both are having same name, right?
Alka. Just
Play
listen.
tennis is the
Just
output.
listen, Alka. DF encoder means so it automatically prints the outlook, temperature, humidity, wind, right? So now you have to
Okay.
split into dependent and independent variables. So these all are independent variable and
These are
Platon is what is the
independent.
dependent variable. Then only you taken as a Platon is as a y. It's a dependent variable. So remaining are what? Independent variable. So you just
Independent.
remove the drop the Platonist for this
No,
x column
okay,
only.
okay, fine. Yeah,
Hmm.
got it. Got it.
Hmm. So the next one is decision tree classifier function. So in this parameter, we are just passing the criterion as entropy. So entropy means it using information gain formula, or else you can use Gini index. If you are using Gini index, you can give it Gini. Otherwise, you give it as entropy. Okay. The random state is automatically be given as a 0. So if we are fitting, wait a minute. So if we are fitting, so it automatically displays here. Okay, the figure size, the classification, we are given CLF. So CLF is a decision tree classifier. Here we using entropy formula. Okay, so here the feature name is X columns and class names is yes or no. So color is filled with true. Just to see. So this is the outlook for using entropy. Now I am using Gini index. See the outlook, entropy, samples, value, class. Now if I am using the Gini index, now see the output. So what's the output? Please wait a minute. What's the output? Outlook, Gini, sample. Have you got it?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. So the next one is, listen. So first we will check the outlook. Okay, less than or equal to 5, 0.5. Now we will check the humidity and next we will check the wind. Okay, or else we will check the outlook, or else we check the outlook, again we will check the wind, right? So these are the option like idli dosa, guys. Don't get confused. First you people are checking the outlook, whether what's today's weather, sunny or rainy, like that outlook. Next one is humidity, the wind, it means wet soil, like humidity. So we'll check outlook and plus wind also. Okay, then if you are chosen wind, you have another option, temperature. You can check the temperature. If you are chosen outlook, you have the another option, right? Wind is right, guys.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
it automatically draw the graph. So you can give it as any examples. Okay. So these are the decision tree classifier. So do you have any doubts in decision tree classifier? Okay. So
Yeah, not yet.
okay. So let me move on another. Um, okay, or else you can give us a single. I already told, right? You can give us a single cell of code. Okay. Um, okay. The next one is random forest classifier. You know the number of decision trees are here. So it is also supervised machine learning, and we call it as ensemble methods. It means multiple decision trees can combine the output, right? Like our election voting, right? Is
Yes.
we call it as both, we using for classification and regressions also, and it reduces the overfitting. Okay, and random forest just reduces the overfitting and it improves the accuracy. Okay, so overfitting means it's a bulk of content. Okay, bulk of content means if the people are selecting majority vote, right? So majority vote, so that is called what? Overfitting, right? Yes.
Yes.
So it means so in our class 60 members are there. 50 members will selected as the morning 9 a.m. classes, and remaining 10 members are selected as the evening 7 p.m. classes. So this is a overfitting, guys. Now if they are all are in 16 members. So if the count is 120, so if the count is 180, so if the count is 300, so it is a overfitting, right? Yes, we have to find the majority one. Okay, so it reduces the overfitting and it improves the accuracy, right?
Yes.
Hmm. So the same concepts are here. So categorical means classification, numeric means regression. Okay, wow. The next, guys, see the same one here. I am extra. I am added importing the random forest classifier from Ensemble. Okay, so this is the data set. You had to assume the data set. So this is the weight, size, and label. Okay, this is the apple or orange. Okay, so apple is denoted as a 0. and orange is denote as a orange denote as a
111.
1.
one,
So weight and size also. Okay, these are the weight and these are the size. Okay, in case the weight is high, okay, the size is also high, the weight is also high. This is called as orange. Okay, this is just for prediction, guys. Have you got it? So now tell me
yes,
which one is X, which one is Y.
weight and size X, label is high.
Yes, weight and sizes are X and label is Y. So these are the things you people are written. Or else you can use drop the label from here. Okay. Have you got the point? Yes, it randomly testing the sizes 25 percentage. We can check what are the data are going for testing. Okay, there are two records only going for testing. One is 211 means one is apple. Sorry. One is orange, right? So zero is apple. So zero
Hmm,
is apple, one is
zero is
orange. So if the value is 200, size is 11. If it is highest, we call it as orange. If it is lowest, we call it as apple. Okay. Now we are checking the random estimator. So random estimator means here we have 5 decision tree. How many decision tree we have?
five.
Fine. If guys, n estimator means we will calculate the decision tree, how many number of decision trees. So just fitting, and if we predicted, our output is will get from the accuracy is what? 100%.
1.
One means 100%. Have you got it? Okay. And the remaining is, so now we want to draw the graph like this. So let's see. So we will give x min, x max, y min, y max. We will give, if we given the weight minimum min function means it find the min value. If you given max function means it find the max value. You can give anything. You can give minus 10 or minus 5, depends on your mind. Okay, so because the graph will shows like that. Okay, so graph starts from what? X-axis 120 and ends with what? Ends with what? 220. Have you got it?
20.
Have you got it?
Hmm,
Okay, x min, x max. Okay, you can print here. Or another one is y min, y max. So this is the y. So starts from 4, ends with what? 13, right?
Yes.
Guys, it's not needed, but you have to understand. Have you got it? And the next one is you can give xx and yy. So this is find the mesh grid value. So you have to arrange the x min and x max. Okay, so now tell me, so what is the x min? What is x min here?
120.
120. So what about x max?
220.
220.
1. So this is the arrange value, right? So starts from 120 and ends with 220. About step by step, what it displays one by one, right? So the same concepts also numpy arrange y min y max 0.1. Okay, so the mesh grid you already know, right? Mesh grid is like your pattern, grid pattern, right? So in your mobile you have a grid pattern, right? So that's called mesh grid. So now see the value. So XXYY, now see the value 120, 121, because we are given what? What's the step range? 1.
1
1
step.
by 1. 1 till 219 is right. Is guys. And the remaining
Yes,
what?
maximum.
4,
Yes,
4.1, 4.2 like that. Have you got it? Yes.
Yes.
Don't worry. We will just a minute. Okay, so now we have to predict the x level, y level. So level means it's also convert as a one dimension. It also convert as a one dimension. Okay, so now we will shape the change the reshape option. Okay, so now see, so all are gets from 0 and remainings are what?
Once.
Ones. Okay, reshaping here. Now see the output. here we just applying the predictor to x level and y level. So this is applying for column. Okay, this is applying for column value. So guys, see this. If you are given z, if you are given z, it automatically find this border. The z is find the. Have you seen the cool warm color? Red and blue has a boundary line, right? Say yes or no.
Yeah, yeah, in the
With the
shape of
with the with
Z.
the help of x level, y level, so it find the line. Okay, so it find the z line. Okay, so this is you already know figure size. So it is a contour of. So you just given xx and yy and z. So xx means it finds the x-axis, y means it find the y-axis, and z means it divide the line. Okay, and just scatter plot we give weight and size. So color map is be given as a y. Okay, y data. So which one is y?
Decision
Size or label? Label, which one is y?
label.
Label, what are the things you have?
Apple and orange.
Ah, yes, zeros and ones. So then only you can give on Y. So color map is cool warm color. So H color is black. Shortly we call it as K, black. So shortly we call it as black. So see the ball's H color. So ball's H color is black, right? Is okay. So what's the ball size? So ball size is the 100. So if the size is increased, it shows us a big size. So if I'm using 500, the ball's size is 500. Have you got the point? So it's like attractive one. So or else you can give us a your wish. Okay. Have you got it? Okay, guys. And scatter legend element means it automatically prints the scatter elements. What is scatter? So red color ball and blue ball. So this is the scatter. So red is denoted as a 1, blue is denoted as a 0. So 0 is denoted as a apple, 1 is denoted as a orange. Have you got my point?
Yes.
So that's all. So this is the using for random forest. Okay, we just classify into two separate parts. Okay, majority and minority. Now you are seeing the graph, right? So this is the minority and these are the majority. So which one is apple is the highest weightage, right?
Yes.
Or else you can give as a single line of code. I already told, right? You can give like this, like these kind of single line of code. Okay. Okay. Then another one, support vector machine. Support vector machine is I already told, right? So it's finding the best boundary. Yesterday given more examples and more stories, right? So it's used for classification and regressions. So mainly it tries to find the margin, right, between the two classes, right? India's like Pakistan's in our states, like is right, guys.
Yes.
Hmm. So these also using in Google Map to separate our states and countries. Okay, and another one is closest to the decision boundary. So we call it as support vector. If you are using line, so this is called 2D, two dimension. If you are using hyperplane, this is called three dimensions. Okay, so we have only linear and non-linear. So if linear means the line is straight line. Yesterday I draw, right. So radial basics function means it's in radial shape, circle, and polynomial is a different structure, polynomial. Okay, have you got it? Yes, guys.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. So now see the code. So the first you have to install the library. So additionally we will import our support vector classifier. Okay, just import it. And another one is you can make the data set. Okay, so I think you people are know. So you can easily create the dictionary and you can easily create the data set. Now tell me, so which one is input and which one is output?
Candy, sugar, cocoa are the inputs. Chocolate or not is the output.
Chocolate only output. So are you finding candy is important? So candy is your important. So candy is unwanted data, guys. We needed only sugar and cocoa, right? How do you find the chocolate? Depends on sugar and cocoa, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, Gautam. So let's see. Lollipop. So lollipop has high sugar, right? But the cocoa is less. So we call it as candy. So we call it as candy. Candy is denoted as a zero. Now see dark delight. So it has a less sugar and high cocoa. So this is called chocolate, right?
So using this data, we are creating a boundary between candy and chocolate. Am I
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Have you got it? So this is the Y and X. So do you have any doubts? Sugar, cocoa, chocolate column. Do you have any doubt? Hmm? Okay. Then we are moving for train test split for 25 percentage. And here we are applying the kernel is what? You can give anything. Linear, poly, you can give linear, poly or RBC. Depends on your structure. The with this what? 1.0. So this is the width of 1.0. So thickness 1.0 thickness. You can give anyone. So we will go for training, and this is for test thing. Okay, they are taking two thing. So now tell me, sugar level is 85, but cocoa level is less. Now tell me, it's a candy or chocolate?
Sugar
Yeah,
level
it's
is
candy.
85, it's a candy.
Now sugar level is less, cocoa level is high.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes, now we are checking to predict X and Y. So it's working. So it's a 100%. So it's a 100%. We can give target names value. See, if you are not given target names value, what it display here? Zeros and ones. If you are given names, it automatically prints their names. So non-chocolate have one example and chocolate have one example. So 100% accuracy. So two examples also have a 100% accuracy. They are mentioned. Do you have any doubts? Yes.
No.
Okay, let me move on. So these are the labels. So candies are our labels. So, okay, wow. So X min X max. So we find the X min X max and Y min Y max. So starts from 30, ends with 100. Starts from -5, ends with 85. So see the graph. 30 ends with 100. Starts with -5, ends with. You can give any number, guys. Okay. And the same concept, whatever you've seen in in previous one, the same thing. I have to find the xx and yy. Here they are using linspace. Okay, not arrange. Here they are using linspace. You already know, right? So if the level is what x min x max means, so 30 to 100, it automatically splits what 500.
500 parts.
If I not given 500, what it happen? Linear spaced. It's a lin space function. If I not given 500, what it happens? Hey, by default it has a 500, right? Are you
By
forgotten?
default.
So in last class in numpy concept we seen 0 to 1. If we give num equal to 5, so what is the output? 0 to 1, 0, 0 0.25, 0 0.5,
So
0.75.
0.75, 1.
By default it split as a 500. Okay, by defaultly. Okay, have you got it? Okay. So and the next one is XXYY. So this is array in array. So you have to find the Z. Okay. Then you just checking X level. So I already told, right, X level is like a one dimension. So it convert as a one dimension. So this is the shape. You already know figure size contour. I'll explain in this graph, guys. So don't worry. So now see the coding. Do you have any doubts in these functions? These are here we are assigning these things. and we are given cool warm color, the scattered sugar and cocoa, you know the its colors and its size. And here we enumerate means it automatically prints the what, it automatically prints the index position. Okay, so index position and the text, what is the txt file? Txt, yes, label is automatically takes as a txt. Okay, you know labels has candy, lollipop, the chocolate names, right? So it automatically allowed means it automatically allowed the index, right? So what is the I now? Zeroth index. So now tell me, so guys, zeroth index is a gummy bear. Gummy bear, first one is lollipop, second index is a cotton candy, like that. So one by one, so in sugar and cocoa level and the font size also. So if you are applying, so it automatically displays the name. Have you got my point? So gummy bear here, gummy bear, it displays as a above of the scatter plot. Have you got my point? Point 0.5, it distance by point 0.5. Have you got my point? The font size is what, 8, you can give anyone, or you can give 800. Oh my god. Okay. So not 8, you can give us a 12. So now see the font size. Have you got it, guys?
Mm.
So do you have any doubt? So for loop is automatically prints one by one. And see the workflow for classification. First one is problem understanding, second one is data collection and exploratory data analysis, and then we are using data pre-processing. Data pre-processing means we will convert as a categorical to label encoder, or else we can use standard scalar and min-max scalar. So feature engineering means we have removed the irrelevant features, and we going for train test selection, model training and model evaluation and deployment. Okay, this is the common, I think mostly this is the common workflow for our data science. Have you got it? If you want to analyze the data, like see my climate detection 28 degrees celsius, right? What the people did, what are the people they will did? So first they will understand the problem and they will collect our data, right? They by each second they will collect our data, right? Yes. Okay, so I just scroll my pages. Okay, do you have any doubts here, guys? Welcome, Gautam. Do you have any doubts in today's topic? So decision tree and random forest and support vector machine, you just note this point. Okay, so in this topic you people are have more notes, right? So you have to take time to write on your notes. Okay, it definitely it will help for you. What happened? You people are maintaining silent. What happened?
No, no, no. Just listening to it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's easy or tough or difficult, what you people are feeling?
Not tough. Once we practice, we will be able to understand.
Okay, yes, that's why I am telling you. So if you people are listen now, so listening skills also 50 percentage, and remaining you have to do the coding knowledge. Okay, then you people are take notes and prepare day by day. Do guys don't prepare previous day of the mock. Okay, don't prepare previous day of the mock. So you people are prepared day by day. What if today I completed classification part 2, you prepare the topic thoroughly. Okay, don't mess.